you're off. So.
All right. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in. This is the Sitecore Hackathon 2016 winners announcement. We'll be announcing winners in each of the category, as well as you'll get to see some information on the hackathon itself, stats and all. My name is Akshay Sura. Some of you know me, some of you might not. But I've been running these hackathons for the past 3 years, started in January of 2014. And as you can see, every year consistently, we've been getting more teams. Again, it's a lot of fun. All the teams involved have a tremendous amount of fun, as well as it's a great team building exercise. We thank all the teams for participating, even though, obviously there can only be one winner per category, but every single team put in their heart and soul into their solution. So we thank the teams for participating in the hackathon. As we do more of these, we want to make them more, uh, convenient enough. We understand everyone's working 24 hours trying to get this in, but we're trying to make it more exciting as each year goes by. I also want to thank Peter and Sitecore for giving the support for the hackathon ever since it started. I couldn't have done this without Peter's support. Um, the juries and the judging process. So what we did, like we did in the last one, we had a group of community judges. So Mike Reynolds, Sanders, and Cam. I'm sure a lot of you know at least most of these guys. What they did, and all the judges spend a lot of time, right? This is time additional to the work they do in going through the entries, making sure they meet all the criteria, and whichever teams meet the criteria, they shortlist them, and then that gets forwarded to the Sitecore judges. But before I give it to Peter to take on this presentation, I just would like to say that for all the judges, thank you so much for spending your time, additional time away from your families and other things you could be doing in order to do this for the community, and the community thanks you.
All right. Thanks, Akshay. I think this is great. So as you've seen, we had the round one. We had the community judges who went through all the modules and they more or less take a look if they fit the criteria of a module. So each module that was sent in needed to fulfill a number of things. It needs to be built on Sitecore 8.1, for example. It needs to be a module that was installable. Of course, there needs to be code where we provided on, where we checked on. So we had different teams here with different roles. So for example, the Sitecore technical marketing part pretty much looked at coding quality, but also on business value. Product development, we asked them to mainly focus on the coding quality. So think of cleanness of code, code structure, commenting in code, all the best practices from your day-to-day job. Although you only have 24 hours, it's always nice when coding is done nicely. And then we have our pre-sales experts throughout the world. They pretty much focused on the business value of the module. Since Habitat is a proof of concept framework, which we mainly use to create proof of concept for your sales organization. So if you go to a pitch, you can do a proof of concept, and you can build a proof of concept quickly. I think it's very nice when we got this pre-sales experts from Sitecore in here that take a look at the business value of the module. So this is the way how these judges work. They all individually scored each module that was qualified by the community judges, and based on that, we came to an end score. If you go to the next slide, actually. And then it's great to have the honor to announce the winners. So again, each module needs to have a number of things in there. There needs to be a documentation, it needs to be a module, it needs to be on a certain site conversion. And this year, I'm very happy that we added an additional request, which was a video. So there's already a YouTube channel, and Akshay will share the link at the end. And there was already one in the community where you can see all the results of this Hangout. So it makes it fairly easy for you with small videos between 2 and 10 minutes for each module to see what the outcome was of the hackathon. So definitely for the winners, we'll make sure we'll tweet out the videos instantly So make sure you check those out after the hangout. So next we go to the winners. Before we do this, we had 3 categories. So we had the customer demo site, because Sitecore Habitat is a proof of concept framework. We thought it was really nice to have a category where you could showcase and a demo site you could build in 24 hours. But apparently we thought wrong, because 0 of the 48 teams selected this challenge. So I'm quite confident this was a mistake of our side, because if no one chooses it, there's no challenge. So no winners here. We probably think you find something else. I still want to see what you guys can create in 24 hours with Habitat, but not with this hackathon. So the next 2 categories we have, and we'll start with the first one, is the new Habitat feature module. So basically, what if you participate as a team in this challenge, you need to create a new feature module for an Habitat website that creates additional feature in the website. So the complete thing based on Habitat, based on MVCs, and make sure you define the solution you would like to fix in it. So this solution was pretty much chosen. This category was chosen by 18 teams, and the jury had the following things to say about the winning team. The winning module was a well put together module. So it's important to see that it follows Habitat convention. Therefore, you have people like Thomas Elblom in a jury. He took a look extra at the convention if it fits his vision. So this fits really nice and was well coded. There was good attention for the detail and quality of integration. And then here, of course, I censored the outcome from the judges a bit, otherwise I'll give it away. But it was great business value in it. It uses AngularJS with Sitecore, which is really cool. But what's really impressive is the experience database integration with JavaScript. Great job there. So let's go to the winner. One click, it says then the winner is, and the next click, there will be some animations there, and we didn't practice this. So the winner for the Sitecore, wait, I can do this, Habitat integration is Team Red Steffi. Congrats, guys. Congrats, Azadeh and Sudeep from Australia with their events management feature. I think it's really well done. It's a complete module. What you think of an agenda, you can create events in it. It adds all kind of integrations in the form of Outlook, where you can add it directly to your agenda, which is quite externally. But the cool thing is it already puts the data back into the experience database. So if you go to the X profile, you could see that this visitor added this event to his Google Calendar, his Outlook calendar, or his Yahoo Mail. So I think that's very impressive. Congrats again, guys. And make sure you all check out the video. We'll make sure we tweet it and we put it on the Hackathon site. It's a really impressive module. So brings us to the last category. It's third-party system integration. So participating teams, they create an integration to any third-party system into the Habitat example sites. 11 teams participated in it, and we had some really cool integrations here. What the jury had to say about the winning module is that it was quite a simple module, but it was really innovative, and it has huge business value with it, definitely with the growing market of content and the growing number of sites. Using Sitecore content search, great understanding of Habitat, MVC, code was really good, clean, and they even had time in 24 hours to create unit tests, which was quite impressive. Great implementation, great ID, potential winners is what one of the judges say. So that brings us again to the winner. One more click and we're at the page where we can say the winner for the Sitecore Hackathon 2016 third-party system integration is Team Unique. So again, Switzerland, Kevin, Tobias, Reto, congrats. What they created is Habitat recommendations. So it does personalization based on Azure. So they use the Azure Text Analytics API to post-process the content and get the key phrases on. It's really impressive. So again, check out the video that's going to be posted on Twitter and on the website. I do want to say something additional to this team. It's Team Unique. And as you can see in the first slide from Akshay, this is their second win in a row. So they also won the 2015 hackathon. So amazing, guys. Looking forward to see your outcome in the 2017 hackathon. I'm waiting on the next slide, of course. That's the wrap up. So back to you. Not much for me to say. The only thing of course I want to say is Akshay, very impressed for all the work you do for the community. Uh, Great stuff doing this hackathon 3 times in a row with you. I do really love the videos. This makes it really visible for everyone in the community, but also the more business people. The value of this hackathon, and it also is really amazing from all the teams to see what you guys create in 24 hours. So for me personally, great thanks to all the teams that participated. Great thanks for Akshay, and also great thanks to all the judges, because I know how much work it is to go through all the modules. And I've seen the judges' reports, and they were quite extensive. So thank you all. Akshay, to you.
All right, thank you so much, guys. Again, just to wrap up, it's a lot of time each of the teams spends in planning for this and executing it in the 24 hours. So thank you for all the teams who participated and the judges who took the time to review it. Um, and thanks to Peter for always supporting me on the hackathon and anything I need to do with it.
Oh,
Um,
Akshay, what did the winners get? We forgot to put it in
Oh,
the.
the
But
winners got okay. Everyone knows what winners got. So the winners, each of the team members get a $100 Amazon gift card along with bragging rights and as well as a digital um, badge, which they can put on their blogs, which will be sent out shortly. Uh, and that's pretty much it. The
should we
next
do a
slide.
real award? Do you want to print the award, like a glass award? Do you want to
Yeah,
do it?
that would
Uh,
be nice.
It will take a while to get it to Australia, right? You know that, but
Yeah, all the customs.
yeah,
Yeah.
if it ever comes in, but we'll try. We'll try.
All right, cool. And then these are the links. One is for the videos, and I'll try to tweet these out. And then the Sitecore Hackathon link has all the stats as well as the solutions, and it'll also have a winners page. And then the winning teams will request them to send us a picture or a photograph of the team or anything of that sort, and we'll put that on the website as well. And again, thank you so much for everyone watching this, participating, judging. We couldn't have made it a better event without all of you. Thank you so much.
All right, thanks, Akshay.
All right. Bye, Peter.